Hey everybody, Andrew here. Welcome to Living the Northern Life. Well, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it sure means the world to us. We're back out on the property. We're going to be working on the strapping again. Let me show you guys around what we're up to. So in the last video, we had put up some marks over here so that we could put up our top strapping. I measured with the level across, and I don't think you can see it, but that black mark is about there. And we're going to put a 1x4 all the way across there, and that should hold our F and J channels to be able to install the soffit and then the metal walls going up. The ground is a whole lot drier. We didn't have a whole lot of rain this week, which is fantastic for us. As you can see, our big wet spot that we had last week is almost dry. And with just a little bit of water sitting over here again, it should be dry again today. But it's time to set up. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, what's that? You notice I got new tires on my truck. Yeah, we got some new tires on the truck here. Winters are off, and they're the same size tires as the regular Wrangler tires that we're normally on here, but they're a lot more aggressive, and I think that these are 3/4 ton rated, so I should be able to drive over my driveway without any issues. But let's get to this. We got 2 rows of blocking done in the last video as well. We stopped here at the corner. We've got to do this front wall, pretty much both top and bottom. And then we got the bottom run on this side done. Now we've got to go up and do the top row. Once again, my strapping is in the way. I don't want to put the ladder over top of that, and I need to get into here. So I guess I'm going to start on this wall here and maybe start putting some strapping up. That way I don't have to move it. When you do things when you're tired, you normally have to do it twice. So what I've done here is that board, put the screw in from the other side. The problem is I've put that face on there and I can't get to that screw anymore. Okay, so I've gotten to all the blocking that I can do. Now what I've got to do is I got to start putting some strapping up, get some strapping out of the way so that I can put up some extra blocks. I've got some blocks I need to put up here on the right side of the window, but all my strapping here is in the way. I'm going to change jobs and install strapping, and hopefully we can get a bunch of strapping out of the way and done. We ran this chalk line. You can't see it, but it's up about 20 inches here. But the issue is that when I was pulling it across, it slid down 1/4 inch. So what's there isn't right anyway. So I'm going to rerun this one in the next video. Here, I just fixed this corner piece off camera. I pulled that fascia board off, undid the screw, put in my board, and then put the screw back in from this side so I can get to it nice and easy. Well, all right, guys. Well, I just finished cleaning up here. It's a little after 3 on Saturday. So anyway, let me show you around what we did. Well, we did most of the blocking. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 little pieces to put up here. Should let me know whether or not I should be putting blocking up over the doors. They're about 6 feet. So there's probably about 1.5 feet on the bottom and 4 feet on top. Just not sure if I need it or whatever, but all the other blocking that I can do, except for over here, because like I said earlier, my strapping is in the way and I didn't get to strapping at all today. I did put up all of the second row, so that's all around here as well. Like I said, there is a fair gap in between the space above the door. There's about 6 feet on both sides. So maybe I should just put that in and just quit arguing with myself about, do I need to? Would it matter? I'm not going to do over the windows though. That's about 4 feet, maybe about 4'6" or whatever. So I'm not going to put blocking in those. In the next video, I'm going to concentrate on finishing the strapping on this wall here. I want to bring in some 4x8 sheets or maybe some 4x9 sheets and run them just a little bit long of the Amvic Silverboard graphite. It's 1 1/8" and they're an R5. So, you know, should keep some of the heat out in the summertime, make it nice and cool in here. And then when we get heat in here, it's going to be well insulated. We'll tape all the joints and use that as our vapor barrier. But anyway, that's will be in coming videos. It won't be in this one. The red pines are standing up by themselves, or coming anyway. You can see that there are some new sprouts that are coming. So they'll be growing again this summer. And after we get the roof on the building and it closed in the fall, we'll be taking all these red pines and planting them out in the field. I'm not going to show you that right now. My piles of wood are getting smaller though. Well, all right, guys, leave your comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. We are an Amazon affiliate. If you click any of our Amazon links down below, we'll receive a small commission if you buy anything in the next 24 hours after clicking our link. If you're not a subscriber or following along, click that subscribe button to follow along. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it sure means the world to us. And until the next one, keep living the Northern Life. Thanks for watching Living the Northern Life. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and our website. Remember to click subscribe, click that bell notification, and give us a thumbs up for the videos you like.